Now, there's no doubt about it, and I can see why from Microsoft's perspective. They want you to upgrade to Windows 11 for a whole bunch of reasons, and a lot of them now are, in my opinion, gathering your information. You need a Microsoft account, forcing AI on you. And of course, it's just not Microsoft that is doing that in Windows. It is Apple as well. They're into this whole AI information deal now where everything has AI built into it for good or for bad. What I worry about is the information that is gathered and how it is gathered and where it goes to, with AI, because, if it's taking pictures, like, for example, using recall in Windows of your screen, then it could be capturing things that you don't want it to capture, and it shouldn't be doing that, in my opinion. If it does that, you have an option to enable it. It should be disabled by default. And a lot of people love Windows 10. And I think Windows 10 was probably one of the best operating systems that was ever released across the board, but especially for gamers. Now, you can pretty much say goodbye, unfortunately, to Windows 10 come October 2025 because it will face limitations and as well security risks. So Microsoft wants you to upgrade to Windows 11 as soon as possible. Now, this article is a little bit confusing. And by the way, as always, I will link you to it in the YouTube description down below. This is the title. Is Windows 11 free upgrade for limited time only? Microsoft might not be so sure. So is it a free upgrade or is it not? I think it should be for those that want to upgrade to Windows 11. The company, that's Microsoft, briefly mentioned that, this was in a blog post, that the free Windows 11 upgrade may be limited, but quickly removed the blog post, leaving users uncertain about future upgrade policies. Microsoft 365 apps may have limited functionality on Windows 10 after support ends, that is in October, supposedly 2025, unless that gets pushed up. Further incentivizing users to upgrade, obviously, because if you are using Windows 10 right now, you might want to plan for this. Now, there are ways to install Windows 11 unless Microsoft stops all of that. There are tools like, for example, Chris Titus has a tool, which actually I use myself. You can use that to pretty much strip Windows 11 of a lot of bloatware and make it so you can have a local account and you don't actually need to have a Microsoft account. And there are also ways of disabling some of the other features within Windows 11 that you might find intrusive. So, while it's not Windows 10, it's Windows 11 that kind of feels a little bit more like Windows 10 using these tools. Now, Chris has a great tool there, but there are also tools as well. Just be careful when you're downloading a lot of these tools because they really, kind of get into the nitty gritty of your operating system. That would be Windows 11, right? And, security risks are always a concern when you use third-party tools as well. But Chris Titus, I've used that myself, and it is a very, very handy tool to have. So I guess my question to you is, will you be upgrading to Windows 11? Maybe you've done it already.